It was the kind of revelation that sends a shockwave through every corner of the entertainment world. Asterisk, Barış Baktaş stopped seeing Yagmur Yüksel because he had a baby. Asterisk, that single sentence hit like a thunderclap, tearing through months of speculation, whispers, and emotional drama between Barış Baktaş and Yagmur Yüksel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below, because what lies beneath this story is a tangled web of betrayal, jealousy, family interference, emotional fallout, and a media storm that isn't slowing down. For months, fans and tabloids followed their every move. They were the couple everyone loved to talk about: beautiful, glamorous, fiery. Their chemistry on and off camera was undeniable, but so were the cracks beneath the surface. Whispers of jealousy, control, and heated arguments had been swirling around them long before anyone suspected that there was something far more explosive waiting to surface. And now, the truth has reportedly come out. Barış didn't just end things with Yagmar because of a fight or family disapproval. He did it because he had a baby with someone else. According to multiple insider reports, Barış had been keeping this life-changing secret for months. Those close to him allegedly knew that he had fathered a child in a relationship that took place away from the spotlight. The woman involved, still unnamed and reportedly not part of the entertainment industry, had given birth quietly, while the rest of the world believed Barış was still entangled in a complicated love story with Yagmar. The revelation struck like lightning, shattering whatever narrative the public thought they understood. This also explains something fans have been questioning for weeks: why their once public, passionate relationship had gone eerily quiet. Yagmar stopped appearing at his side. There were no joint events, no affectionate social media moments, no whispers of an engagement anymore. Instead, there was distance. At first, the tabloids claimed it was a break. Now, it's clear it was the beginning of the end. Sources claim that Yagmar found out about the baby not through him directly, but through whispers in the industry, a betrayal that cut far deeper than a breakup. Insiders say she was devastated and furious upon learning the truth. One source put it bluntly, asterisk, she thought she knew everything about him. And then this happened. It felt like the ground disappeared from under her feet. Asterisk. The emotional aftermath was immediate. Those close to Yagmar say she withdrew from events, avoided the press, and refused to answer questions about their relationship. The pain, insiders say, wasn't just about the child, it was about the lies. She believed they were still building something together, while a completely separate reality existed in the shadows. This bombshell didn't just affect them personally, it ignited a wildfire of public reaction. Social media went into meltdown the moment the story broke. One viral post read, asterisk, so while Yagmar was defending him and fighting with his family, he was living a double life. Asterisk, another user commented, asterisk, she didn't lose a boyfriend, she dodged a disaster. Asterisk, yet, as with any scandal, not everyone was sympathetic. Some fans defended Barış, claiming he has a right to be a father and that having a child doesn't make him a villain. But for many, it wasn't about fatherhood. It was about deception. For months, the public had watched the tension between Barış's family and Yagmar. His relatives were rumored to have disapproved of her, citing her independence, outspoken nature, and image. Now, some insiders claim that his family had known about the pregnancy all along and actively kept the truth from her. One source close to the situation reportedly said, asterisk, they wanted to avoid a scandal before the baby was born. That's why they pressured him to distance himself from Yagmar. Asterisk. The idea that family interference played a key role isn't far-fetched. Throughout their relationship, his family's influence was a constant source of strain. Yagmar herself had often been portrayed as not fitting in, and this dynamic may have been used to slowly push her out of the picture, while Barış prepared to step into fatherhood privately. The emotional backlash online has been brutal. Yagmar's fan base has rallied behind her, painting her as the wronged woman who is left in the dark. Messages of support have flooded her social media. You deserved honesty. He betrayed your trust. Asterisk, you're stronger than this. Asterisk, meanwhile, Barış's team has remained suspiciously silent. No public statement. No denial. No confirmation. Just silence. the kind of silence that often speaks louder than words. This silence has only fueled more speculation. Tabloids are dissecting every move he's made in recent weeks. His absence from public events, his sudden avoidance of the press, and his refusal to address questions about his relationship have all been reinterpreted in light of the baby news. What once seemed like privacy now looks like careful damage control. And the media? They've turned this into a spectacle. Morning talk shows dissect every angle. Was Yagmar betrayed? How long did his family know? Will he publicly acknowledge the child? What does this mean for his career? Paparazzi have intensified their efforts, with reports claiming he's been seen leaving a private residence late at night, presumed to be the home of the child's mother. No photos of the baby have surfaced yet, but it's only a matter of time before someone gets the shot. There's also the matter of timing. The fact that he reportedly ended things with Yagmar just before the child's birth isn't lost on anyone. Many see it as a deliberate move, a way to avoid questions and keep his public image intact until the situation could be controlled. But in the age of social media, secrets like this rarely stay hidden for long. The scandal has also reopened old wounds. Many fans remember how his relationship with Yagmar was always shadowed by whispers of jealousy, controlling behavior, and family opposition. Now, with the truth about the baby out, those whispers are being re-examined as signs of something much larger. Was he ever truly committed to her? Or was she just part of a narrative he carefully maintained while preparing for an entirely different future? One particularly viral tweet summed up the collective shock. She fought for their relationship while he was preparing to be a father with someone else. This isn't a plot twist. It's betrayal. And yet, another side of the fan base continues to celebrate the news of him becoming a father, flooding his unofficial fan accounts with congratulations and well wishes. The divide is sharp. The emotions are raw. Neither Barış nor Yagmar has made an official public statement yet. But insiders believe that a response from his team is inevitable, perhaps a carefully controlled interview or a statement acknowledging the child, but avoiding details. Whether this will calm the storm or make it worse remains to be seen. This is no longer just a love story gone wrong. It's a public reckoning with betrayal, family control, and the price of fame. It's a scandal that involves not just two people, but families, fans, and an entire media ecosystem built to amplify every whisper into a roar. What do you think? Can his reputation recover from this, or has he crossed a line that fans won't forgive? Should Yagmar speak out or let the truth speak for itself? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. This storm is far from over, and the next chapter is almost guaranteed to be louder than the last.